Welcome, and I hope today finds you in good spirits, though it is difficult to stay chipper when you've been inundated by wokeness all around us. And the closest thing I can think of what it's like is the soaps. Now, we've all seen the soaps on TV or whatever, and they're all about the same, all about drama and about nothing. And that's basically what all the TV is about now, if anybody's noticed. All TV is the same, and all news is the same. The news is that somebody has been spotted not wearing their wedding ring for 2 days. Boy, that's exciting news. But it's not exciting news to a logical male, is it? It's only exciting news to a femon. And if they're supposed to be so damn intelligent like they say they are all the time, why do they watch all these goddamn stupid soaps that are terribly done, terribly written, and terribly acted? And I know many relationships where the femon gets the man to watch her soaps and tries to get him involved. And he only does it just to appease her, to keep her happy. But at least they were only on now and then. But now every program is a soap. And all the news is mostly a soap. So yes, I've got a couple of stories from the newspaper. And it's one about a couple that got married at a certain place or something. And of course they've already got money themselves because they're spending so much money on this wedding day. But I guess they fell down some steps. And they're suing the company for £100,000. Well, I wonder who instigated that. So they're wearing shoes they don't normally wear. The femon's probably wearing high heels that are ridiculous to walk in. And they tripped down some stairs because they say they weren't well lit. And because of their stupidity, they're going to sue for £100,000. And apparently, I guess the man tripped first and then the wife tripped afterwards straight with him. So it's a wonder she isn't suing her husband. But the problem is that accidents happen in the world, and sometimes it's nobody's fault. So I think it's ridiculous anyway, myself. But the trouble is, they probably pay something out just to stop the publicity, I suppose. And that's what it's all about. So what do you think of this sue every time sort of mentality now? So you buy an ice cream from somebody or some company and you put it in your mouth and it's really cold. Why don't you sue for that? Too cold for ice cream. I don't want to give anybody any ideas. Where do you think this idea came from? Taking no responsibility as an adult and blaming other people. Yeah, that's right. You got it. But here's another story, and of course I'll put the links down below, and this is about a traveler. I don't know whether you people know what traveler is, but they're like gypsies. And I have nothing against gypsies whatsoever. They live their way, and that's it. And there's bad people and all types of people. But this is about a gypsy femon. She says she's constantly judged by other people. But take a look at this femon. How much makeup can you put on a face? And what really worries me is that this femon actually thinks she looks good. I don't think she can probably even blink her eyelids, can she? And for femons to think that this looks good, and a lot of them do now, they obviously have some mental issues with reality. No surprise there. No, with all this wokeness around and all this kind of soapish type gossip going on everywhere, there's no real life left, is there? There's no depth in life anymore. It's all kind of like bunch of children. For you men out there that are awake and aware, and haven't gone woke and still think logically and live in the real world, hang on, because I don't think the real world can last much longer, because there has to be reality at some point. Well, it's windy and raining here again today, and it's quite cold for this time of year, and that's about right. Stay awake, stay aware, and stay away. Take it easy.